Hey everybody, Sibs here. It's been another month since the last video. You know what that means? Steamchest time. Alright, let's go see what we've got this time, shall we? I'm actually having trouble with this one. Oh, what do we have? What? Okay, got something interesting in here. Let's see now. Okay, that's the Steamchest letter. And let's see what other loot we have. Alright, we've got a t-shirt for the Dwarves of Demrel. Demrel, yes, I totally know how that's pronounced. Okay, this looks really good. This is supposed to be a steampunk fantasy movie, from what I understand. With a bunch, I think it's a trio of dwarves trapped in a mine or something. It's supposed to be pretty good, from what I understand. I will definitely have to check it out, and I will look into it more. This is a nice shirt, yes. Alright, and let's see what else we have. Promotional stuff for Frenchie and the Punk. These guys are really good. I saw them at Steampunk Frederick last year, now called the Key City Steampunk Festival. They're great, and I've actually got one of their CDs. And what else do we have here? It's another CD. Valentine Wolf, The Nightingale, a Gothic fairy tale. Ooh, very nice. Gothic-y fairy tale. Well, first off, I like the cover work for the CD. It's very basic. It's very simple. It's just all black with the picture of the Nightingale on it. And in the book that comes with it, the book doesn't appear to come out. Yeah, no, it looks like it's actually stapled in. But with it, on one side is the song lyrics, and on the other is actually the fairy tale. So you can read and listen along for that. That's really nice. I will definitely give this a listen. And it comes with this sticker for Valentine Wolf. This is beautiful. Thank you again. I love getting CDs in Steamchest. It's always nice to get more music. We have the tea. It is listed as muffin tea. It says apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon black tea. Ceylon black tea, apple bits, cinnamon chips, and flavoring. This actually sounds really good. I will definitely look forward to that. And now let's see what this is. Okay, these look like a map. It's not the first time Steamchest has given me something like this, but I've never seen anything with these designs from Steamchest before. They look almost like Central South American, maybe? I'm not 100% familiar with those kinds of designs, but it looks vaguely like that. This might have something to do with the Dwarves of Demrel. Here's another one. Once again, it's probably all going to be explained in the letter, and I'm going to feel like a complete idiet
to Colonel Fisk,
before I read
Men in
it.
Black. I mean, Agents of Enigma.
So let's
from
go ahead
Jack
and read
Faribar
that, 'cause
von
it doesn't
Wolf.
appear there's anything else
Huggable
this time.
Crandall.
Let's check
Greetings
out
and salutations
the
from
letter,
your favorite
shall
and
we?
lovable
Here we go.
smuggler of rare antiquity, me! I send this letter with a box of fun
There
stuff
we go.
for my current enterprises for your enjoyment, but knowing that you are not allowed, under law, to partake in the contents due to the strict regulations of gifting and bribery, you'll just have to admire the content inside your sealed evidence warehouse. The contents you'll be fighting over with your co-workers include a really nifty shirt with a photo we took of the Dwarves of Demrel. They're a fun-loving bunch of drunk miners who bought a few of my maps that lead to El Dorado, or so they say. Anyways, we made haste after a few of the dwarves went missing. Didn't want to stick around for the awakening of anything scary. The second item of interest that you won't get to do anything with other than file it under arbitrary ribbings from Jack knowing I can't use them without violating some clause in my contract is some great music from a duo calling themselves Valentine Wolf. We ran into them briefly during a loading in one of the neighboring nightmare realities. Don't try to track us on that massive map you got from Mad Raven Productions. Oddly enough, they are the same company I use for maps. Bah! Oh well. We aren't giving you any coordinates to plot for ensnaring us. Where would be the fun in that? The third item would be the aforementioned map to El Dorado. If you already have one, then sell it to a friend for a few pieces, or use it to find more of my counterfeit maps. Yes, I do send this to you for more than just taunting you, although that is usually enough. But alas, there is a secondary motive. When isn't there, am I right? So as you are probably aware, there is a catch to me sending you all of these lovely things. I want you to find me. Or them. Whichever comes first. It turns out that a few of my supply lines have been raided by pirates. You know, real villains. They are attacking some of my ships and stealing their cargoes. Yeah, quiet down, you're laughing. I figured I would send you a tip and some evidence to track back to them, or to me. I thought it would help if I gave you incentive to stop some actual crimes that are worthy of your time and effort. Most of my crimes hurt very few people. Honest. I am a criminal, not a bad guy, nor a villain. Criminals have standards. Oh, and that lovely aroma you got when you opened the package? That was the Tea-Punk tea for the fresh cinnamon and dried apples. They're calling it muffin tea. Now I want a muffin. Maybe I should get Zeke to do up a baker's dozen. Or 3. I don't plan on sharing. Most disrespectfully, Jack Firebauer von Wolf.
Okay, well that explains a lot. So these are maps to El Dorado. These are really nice. I actually will be looking into the company that makes these maps, because these are nice. I could use these as props for some stuff. So it looks like things aren't going so well for Jack, but with the ships being raided by pirates. But I suppose if he has enough spare supplies and goods on hand to still taunt Enigma, he must not be doing too terribly. So best of luck to you, Jack. I hope it all works out. Other than that, that seems to be everything for this video. Thank you again for everyone for joining me on this journey. And I suppose in one last announcement, I will be at the Key City Steampunk Festival in Frederick, Maryland next week. It'll be the 17th through the 19th, if I recall correctly. Yes, it's the 17th through the 19th, and hopefully I'll have this video up before then, because I'm recording it literally a Friday before, like 1 week before the event, so hopefully I'll have this up before the event actually happens. I will be there along with Jess, who you'll recall from a few videos back, as well as another friend of ours, Julia, and possibly some more. We'll see. I'll be doing some live blogging work while I'm there. Not a whole lot, depends on how tired I am, but I'll definitely try to do some kind of follow-up afterwards, just to tie everything up and maybe have 1 or 2 of my friends there in the video as well. Other than that, if you're in the area, keep an eye out. I'd love to meet you guys, or at the very least, just hang out with a bunch of other steampunks and have some fun. Until then, thank you very much for joining me again for this video, and I will see you guys next time.